A few changes are coming up, but before I tell you about the changes that are happening, I'm gonna have to chuck some bread in the oven because it was just too late last night. We were talking about what's gonna change in the van and stuff, so I'm gonna have to chuck some bread in first. I've been using the warm sun this morning in order to make some bread. I have changed since a couple of weeks to whole wheat flour instead of white flour, and it works a bit better with my stomach. My stomach tolerates it a little bit more because I'm like, this is my diet now, bread. But I like this a bit more. The only thing I had to change, I had to put a bit more moisture in it in order to let this rise. It was very dry at the beginning, but since I put a bit more water with it, it works better. So that goes in the oven now. Okay, so here we come to what's gonna happen. I have decided after how long? Probably over a year. I need to move on. I need to step away from being on my laptop all day. That thing is already switched on. Being on this laptop all day, figuring out online work. I will do it. I keep on doing it. But not doing it as intense as I was doing it over the past few years. I will still put my energy and time in it, but I will not do it as like crazy. I have to look into it 10 hours a day, because it is just draining. And it's not good for my health. I can see my health declining rapidly. So what I decided is, because clearly we have Christmas coming up at the end of the year in like 3 months. Yeah. Next month, 2 months on. So yeah, 3 months. In 3 months' time is Christmas, and I have not seen my mom for 5 years straight. This is the longest time that I have not been able to see my mom. So I have decided, as well as wanting to see my mom, working towards very hard to see my mom, even though I don't want to be on that laptop 10 hours a day anymore. I as well will do changes in the van, because obviously I'm in this thing 24/7. Nothing much has changed over the past year or two. I wanted to change a lot of things desperately, but the finances were just not there. So I have decided now I want to move around, and I have enough of standing still. Changes are going to happen because people need changes in their lives, at least I need to. So I have decided to start changing the inside of the van a little bit, to make just a few changes, just so my mind is a bit calmer. And we already started with that yesterday. Let me show you. Ta-da! For the ones that watch my videos, they notice that there's no cupboard anymore. So that free space here that you can see, where there's no paint, there was a cupboard like this, and that's now gone because we need changes. So we took it out, and I haven't even made plans yet on what to do with the stuff that was in it. Yeah, that's how spontaneous I am now, because I'm craving for change. So that's coming out. The next thing is this wall. That's coming out because the bathroom, or the shower in itself, has been used like 0 times. 0. And that shower is massive. It is literally a huge space waster. like in here. It is a huge space that is wasted. So that wall's coming out, so we have a bit more open space. So if that wall is coming out because it's black and it makes everything so much darker in this van, I just wanted to prep it for my last winter in this van, because I didn't even plan on being in this van in this winter. I wanted to have it sold already and just move on to a bigger vehicle. But it didn't work out the way it did, and I'm still here, so I want to make it a bit more comfortable for me. So therefore this wall is coming out, and it's gonna be extended a little bit into the bathroom, so I'm only gonna have a toilet area, which obviously I need. I just don't want to get rid of that. So that's gonna be that situation, and I'm so excited to get this wall out. I wanted to keep it in there this whole time, just in case if I sell the van and the owners after me want to keep the bathroom in there and are happy to keep it and whatnot. And after all, I thought, I have to live in this van for another winter. I want to make it as comfortable for me as possible. So I haven't used the bathroom. The bathroom needs a makeover anyway, and therefore I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not thinking about what the next owners would be doing or would like or would not like, and yeah, that's just gonna be me. Maybe the next owners are just gonna rip out the whole interior and redesign it. I don't know, because I was living the way I was and they maybe don't like it, so they're just gonna rip it out and do it new. Who knows? I haven't got a clue. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take it out, gonna reuse the cladding and put it on the wall so it extends into the toilet area a bit. So that's what we're gonna do with that one. And so far so good. That's gonna be the changes so far, but it's gonna be a huge step for changing things around in here. It's gonna be so much more open, and we're gonna try to do something with the couch area, but that's just plans in the head for now, and we're hopefully gonna do that this week. So it's gonna be fast, and I'm planning to get money together and go to my mom in a month's time, because I only have 3 months in order to move around in Europe. I will have to look this up still. This is all a bit of a grey area still. I will have to get myself a bit more knowledge about this. But so far as I know is I have only 3 months in Europe, and then I have to come back. So yeah, so these are the changes that I'm going to make, and I'm very excited about it. Besides obviously my digital products and my blogging online and my affiliate stuff that I'm going to continue. So have a look in the description of the products that I have pinned on there, and all about the tools that I use for my business, all the tools that I use for the van, all the accessories that I use for the van, and for the dog accessories, powders and everything. So if you want to have a look, it's all down below, as well as my planner. My Mindfulness Journal is out now. I've finished it, and it should be the first link in the description, so you can have a look at that too. And yeah, I'm very excited to get that guide out, because it really calms down your mind and switches off for a few minutes a day, which you should do, because life's stressful already. It's too much for people. So yeah, there we are. Changes in the van gonna happen, and I'm very excited about change, because I haven't had change for ages, and I mean ages. So yeah, that's that, and I'll see you in the next one.